What's going on, you guys? Welcome back. So today I'm rolling the junkyard in hopes of scoring, but somebody beat me to the Type S engine. Damn it. What I do notice is that the date shows the car came in like 4 days ago, and then row 52 updates it 4 days later. 4 days is more than enough time for somebody to come and swoop up the stuff before I do. I don't know why it's changed that way, but I haven't been scoring. If you guys don't remember, I do have an RSX and I do need a hood, headlights and all. I'm not sure if I want to take them off right now or just wait until I finish the right-hand drive conversion. If you guys don't know, I'm doing a right-hand drive conversion. But I am going to take that lip for my coupe because I ain't got one. But first I'm going to walk the rest of the yard, a lot of new rows, and then we'll come back for this last. Gonzo. DSM, little baby turbo. Looks like the turbo's been replaced from the junkyard before. Now it's back in the junkyard. So in the picture, I'm gonna post it right here. This is an authentic Type R lip, and you can see somebody purposely cut it right here. Purposely, because what are you getting over here, right? This is the shit I don't like. Perfectly good lip. I definitely want to get that cluster. I'm about to pull the lip off the car right now. It's also a P28 right there too. A little junkyard remedy. Found a really clean napkin in a Taco Bell bag and a hair tie. Cut my finger in 3 spots and it was dripping blood. So I got the lip right here. I also took the cluster because of the RPM. Mine doesn't have one. Resistor box for my cousin, and also the P28 ECU. This spider right here, DSM injectors are gone, and I'm debating on pulling the flange off. This car definitely had a front mount. There's a lot of mods to it. Oil pressure sensor. It's got aftermarket lines, aftermarket piping, but I need a 2-bolt. I'm not sure if I want to take that off because it doesn't look like a 2.5, but yeah, probably not. What are the chances that I found a 2.5 2-bolt in the trunk of this car? Definitely aftermarket because you can see the TIG weld. 2.5. So I'm gonna get on out of here. I gotta go to Kel's house. We're gonna make a trade. I need a coupler. He needs a coupler. I have what he wants, and he has what I need. So I'm gonna go pay for this, get raped, and get on out of here. So we're back here at the house, guys. Left the junkyard like 2 hours ago. I did a lot of running around. I went to 2 AutoZone, 1 O'Reilly's, 1 Pep Boys, and finally found the flex pipe that I need for my cousin's downpipe. Now disregard the car because that's going to be in a separate video. You may or may not have seen the video already, but we are currently boosting that car and I need to finish up his downpipe, which is right here. Went to a lot of auto parts store to find finally a 2.5-inch flex pipe, and I just got to finish this downpipe right there, but I got to get all that into the car. Again, you guys probably would have or may have not seen it in the other video when we turbo that car, but I also went to Kel's house, right? I dropped off a straight 3-inch that he needed for a throttle body to charge pipe for a customer's car. I brought a 90 just in case he needed it too, but he only needed the straight, and I gave him what he needed and I got what I needed. But he gave me pretty much everything he had that was 2.5. So I got several 90s and a lot of straights, which is perfect to replenish my inventory because I used a lot on his car. So now we can finish my cousin's car. Again, you guys will see that in a different video. This is hurting really bad. I got to clean it. I got to switch it over to a bandage. And I got this one right here from a cut up license plate that was still on the bumper. And that slit my hand pretty damn good there. But one hell of a morning, right? Got some food for me and my nephew. I'm gonna grab it really quickly and then we'll talk about this package right here. Damn, I gotta go clean that up. That's a nice gash. Poor Integra seat that I used to wipe my hand. I forgot to show you guys what I actually picked up. So right here is a good $160 fucking dollars. Gravel shield, $28.99. Computer brain box, which is ECU, is freaking $51.99 plus a $5 core, like for real. And then instrument cluster, $40. I've always been paying that price like 10 plus years ago, so that's nothing new. And then we paid $5.99 for the resistor box, and then thermostat housing $5.99, even though it was an exhaust flange. But I paid $163.72 was the grand total. Stupid environmental tax, freaking emission tax, freaking regular tax, and so I know I mentioned I was gonna get the paper scissor rock motor mounts from eBay for the GSR motor for the coupe, but I could not for the life of me find the motor mounts that Kerry got. Not sure what happened to them, but I read the comment section. I didn't really give you guys a link because I couldn't find it myself, but I read this other brand that one of you guys commented, I think 2 of you guys commented about these motor mounts. They're just as cheap. They look exactly like Kerry's, except I really don't know what type of bushing is on it, so I'm gonna open it with you guys right now and show you guys what I picked up. 1 or 2 of you guys commented about this motor mount. I really cannot pronounce it, and it feels and looks just like Kerry. The motor mount material feels like the one that Kerry has in his car, and I was able to get it in black, so I think this is gonna work out perfect for the coupe. Hell yeah, 3-post mount, exactly what I have on the engine over there. So this is gonna work out perfect. And I think because of how stiff this thing is, like it doesn't even feel like urethane. Well, it kind of does. I'm pretty sure this is gonna be stiff enough that you don't need the torque mount. Not that I can anyways. Oh yeah. These mounts were like 68 bucks or something shipped, and it got to me in like 3 days. I would definitely leave the links for this one in the description below if you guys want to rock the same motor mounts, or if you guys are on a budget, or whatever the case may be. I may continue on the coupe another day because my cousin's RAV4 is coming in for a radiator change, so I'm going to be swapping that out. And also I need to get this car finished up today as well too, so we can move it out, so I can have the space to work on the cars. And once all that is cleared out of my schedule today, we'll start working on the coupe. Yo, so my buddy's son just pulled up right now, and first thing I noticed is the reason why everybody makes fun of California and their trucks, because it's got this damn squat on it. But that's beside the fact. He just picked this up right here, $1,300, and it's got a lot of goodies on it. Got Prelude wheels, it's got some rear camera kit, it's got function forms on it, right? 4-wheel drive, freaking awesome. It's got, you know, just rack, spare tire, all that crap. But the thing is, it's got a rod knock. But, you know, B20s are dime a dozen, right? And this thing, SWAT's coming in, knock, knock. About to blow it real soon. But if you guys notice, them shift cables back there. That's right, guys. Freaking all-wheel drive, 5-speed. Interior super clean, man, super come up. I wish I could have bought this, but I don't have the space for it. And we've been chilling here, chopping it up for about 30-40 minutes now, and kind of got some plans for it, you know. B18C1 turbo. All right, guys, so it's another day here, and I just got another package from Summit Racing. So I think what I'm gonna do as far as this portion go is consolidate all of my new fittings. That box right there has $200 worth of fittings. This has fittings, this has fittings, this has fittings, and obviously I need to clear the space of all these damn boxes. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna consolidate like all the dash 10 to dash 10s, fittings, bungs, you know, just transition, dash 6 and stuff like that. Get it all organized, clear up some space here in the garage, and you know, have this here ready for when I do any type of work that requires AN lines and fittings. I hoard Ziploc bags. I don't know why. You just never know when you're gonna need it. So I don't know where I'm gonna put that, but I definitely need to make a lot of space here for a lot of new fittings that I now have. So, you know, I organize these by like transitions, you know, 6 to 6, 6 to flat end, 6 to 5, just all in one spot. Dash 6 fittings also all in one spot. Dash 10s, I might need to make some more room for dash 10s because these are way bigger fittings. And then just miscellaneous like caps and stuff from old fittings that may have stripped out, or dash 10 caps and stuff. Put that all in one spot. This right here is just a bunch of like banjos or old fittings that I pulled off fuel rails and stuff that I may or may not need. So first box, a lot of vibrant fittings. So right here, these are all aluminum dash 10s, and the reason why I bought these vibrant ones, they're a little more expensive, but the reason why I bought these is because of the low profile. You can see the difference on the weld portion of the bung. Low profile, easier to reach out the tungsten to weld it, opposed to this giant thing right here. And I got several of these in aluminum because of valve cover dash 10s or catch cans, whatever the case. This right here is a 5/16 tube adapter to dash 6, so instead of doing the flare and then dash 5 dash 6 to accept a dash 6 feed to your fuel line, this right here uses a compression ring. And pretty much what you do is you cut your line nice and clean, you put this sleeve on, you put the compression ring on the tube itself, put this guy on, tighten it up, and it compresses your hard line, which then converts it to a dash 6. I also have another one that's a female dash 6, so depending on the case of where my fuel filter or whatever I'm using it for, I have a dash 6 male and female. Another aluminum, another aluminum. I would leave them in the bag if I had a wall to hang these up in, because if I take it out of the bag, you know, this can get contaminated with oil, with my hands touching it, moving it around or whatever. But you know, I clean all my stuff anyways before I weld, so I'm not really too worried about it. This one right here is the same 5/16 tube compression fitting, but female. Oh, this is a filter, because I am going to be building a catch can soon, so I bought this to have on hand ready to go. Probably gonna leave that in a box because it's not gonna fit in here, right? This right here is a vibrant O2 bung. This was a pack of 5, but I've already used 2 on my CRX and 2 on my cousin's car. One for O2 stock to run stock ECU, and one for wideband on his and my downpipe. So this is the only one I have left. Might have to order more. These are vibrant steel dash 10 bungs. These are for oil pan for turbo return line, and I got 2 of these. I had 4. One's on my cousin's car, and the other one is in the garage for the GSR for the sleeper coupe. So this is the gasket for the fuel cell, big 12 hole, in case for whatever reason I need it. I have it. This is the same fill cap that I'd use to make the H22 CRX fuel cell. For whatever reason, if I need to make another fuel cell or a new neck for my fuel tank in the CRX, I have this piece to make one. I got a bunch of miscellaneous fittings in my toolbox. This right here is a dash 10 cap. In case you want to pre-bung your pan before boost, you have the dash 10 there for a return line, or catch cans, or valve cover, whatever. I got another one right here. This is a dash 5 to dash 6, 6 to 6 transition. You guys probably seen this giant box that used to sit up on the drill press. This actually has all the tubings and everything that I ordered to make a custom radiator. This is the size for the radiator hoses. Extra feed line for turbo. We got a T3 return flange, and I have a GT series return flange extra just in case I need it. I'll organize that in just a second here. Turbo gasket, which for some reason is bent right there. And then another GT gasket. Another aluminum tubing for welding. Damn, GT series gasket again. So I got a 90-10 fitting right here. Now you can see how big this thing is, so I gotta find some new space or room for that. More dash 10 aluminum bungs. Consolidated. Look at that. Caps, dash 6, miscellaneous broken 8s and 6 right here. Transitions, bungs, the whole 9. I'm gonna keep this whole section right here for dash 10s. And you know what? I just forgot about the package I got today as well too. Right here. Inside here, I mean, half of this stuff is my cousin's, because we're doing a fuel tuck in this car, which I'm not going to cover in this video because the turboing of that car is its own video. I've mentioned that before. And I have a lot of fuel tuck videos already, so This is for the fuel rail, right? 6 to 6. These are my dash 10s, just in case I need it for return lines or whatever, because obviously I only have that 90 and a bunch of nothing else. And I bought a whole bunch of dash 10s, just like I said, to have spares. A bunch of dash 6. This dash 6 right here is for my ball bearing in that car. It has a dash 6 fitting for a water line, so I bought 4 of these, and I kind of figured out where I'm going to be tapping my water line for the turbo. So bunch of 40s, bunch of 90s right here. That was super expensive. This is the line for dash 6. Here's a couple more dash 10s. I'm gonna get this all organized in here. So I'm gonna do some musical chair right now, get the coupe right here on the driveway, so maybe we could plant the GSR motor. What's going on, you guys? So this morning I took off to the junkyard to get some clips for my cousin's car to build a resistor box, and it's also 40% off. They pushed it this week again because last week 40% off, it rained out and they didn't hit numbers, so 40% started again this week. Today's Friday. It's gonna go on Saturday and Sunday, and I went over there, grabbed the plugs that I needed, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna walk around this yard. I haven't been here. I'm gonna see what's new. When I got to the middle of the yard, I found a car, you know, just like every other car, but this one was different. It had something that I've been searching for. I spent like a good 3 hours over there. Chewy came through after work, helped me out, and we pulled everything out. You guys should see it right there. I'm not gonna show it to you guys. You're gonna have to wait until the next video. Well, I didn't bring my camera to the yard because it was supposed to be an in and out thing, and I recorded some on my phone, so I'm gonna kick that into the next video. You guys are gonna have to wait and see that video and figure out what it is that I picked up and what we're gonna be doing with it. Leave a comment down below, let me know what you guys think I picked up, but obviously if I spent that long in the junkyard, you guys probably already know. And if you guys watched the last video on the junkyard run, then you guys kind of sort of already know my plan. Now, as far as today goes, I haven't touched this motor all day because I was gone all day, and I'm not sure if I'm going to continue working on this. I think I'm gonna cut the video short here, guys. I'm gonna clean up. I'm super hungry. I've been gone all morning, and we're getting to the later evening now. I gotta move that thing into the garage and cover it up so you guys don't, you know. I gotta work on my cousin's car. We have our dyno session tomorrow. On my car, I gotta wire up the max solenoid, get it ready for the S300, and pretty much have these cars ready for tomorrow morning because we are gonna be leaving at 7 a.m. So this is gonna be the end of the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you guys are excited for what I have right there. Ooh, the intake manifold is pretty ugly. Hit the like button if you guys are excited for what's to come. Be sure to subscribe for the dyno video, guys. And also, I want to thank everybody who has put in an order for the pre-order on the Built to Drive sweaters. We had offered them in multiple colors. We're making a fresh run to see how it goes, and right now it's looking great. So for everybody who has placed an order for 1 or 2, you guys will be getting those really soon, and hopefully we'll have a bunch of them in stock ready to go second time around. Built to Drive key tags are also sold out, but we have 3 colors coming in. You guys are gonna stick around for that. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.